going on the internet land? It's your girl Sean here, the multipreneur entrepreneur, coming straight from my home office here in Boston, Mass, with today's video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 7 networking tips to wealth. I actually wrote a blog today, and in that blog, I share the first 3 tips with you. And this video is actually going to have the last 4 tips to wealth. So let's just dive right in and get started. The 4th tip to wealth is really that wealth begins truly in your mind and it accumulates in the wallet. So you want to make it important to be wealthy. Now let me say that again, because I know that was a mouthful. Wealth begins in the mind. It starts here, folks. You got to feed your mind on a daily basis. And you'll see that once you're feeding your mind on a daily basis, you'll start to see that in your wallet. You know, you'll start to see that you are having true success, you're making money in your business, whatever that is. You want to truly make it a point to be wealthy. You just don't want to be rich and have money just spending. You want to be wealthy. You know, you want to be able to take that income and turn it into something else and continuously let your money work for you. That's the 4th tip. Okay? The 5th tip to wealth is to start saving and invest now. I think it's real simple, folks. Everything that grows starts with a seed. So start small and grow your seed. You want to plant that seed and then just watch it explode. Just watch it just bloom. You know, that's truly what you want to do. You want to start saving and investing now. When we say invest, you know, there's all sorts of ways to invest. It doesn't necessarily mean just stocks. It means investing in your mind, putting personal development in, reading books, gaining more knowledge on how to become a better you, investing in real estate if that's your thing, if your business starts to really pick up and you're making the type of money that you want, to start investing in other things. Invest in a home-based business if you don't have one, because I think a lot of people miss the true advantages of having a home-based business. You know, that's another topic for another day, but you know, there are some great advantages to truly having your own home-based business, whatever that is. So that's actually your 5th tip to wealth. Your 6th tip to wealth is don't curse the days of small beginnings. You know, a lot of times we get so inundated with, oh, I've done this and I've got this and, you know, I've, accomplished this. But, go back to those days where, it took you 3 tries to do this video. It took you, maybe 6 months to really master one particular social media site. You want to make sure that you are appreciative and applaud yourself for the small beginnings, because you had to start somewhere. And you can look at that. You can take where you are now and go back to see where you started and see how much growth you've made in the process. So that's actually your 6th tip to wealth. And your last tip, your 7th tip to wealth, is that your wealth determines a lot of things. And what does it determine? It determines where you live. It determines where your children go to school. It determines your health care. And it determines your retirement. You want to make it most important to learn how to create wealth. Because with wealth, you can have all of those things. You can change your zip code. You can change where your kids go to school. You can have the best health care. You can travel the world, whatever it is that you want to do, and live comfortably. You don't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck. And again, it talks about, wealth is, investing. Like I said, investing in yourself, investing in real estate, or any other thing that's going to let your money work for you and you not having to work for the money. So I hope that you enjoyed these 7 networking tips to wealth. If you did, I would ask that you please please like, share, and most importantly, comment and let me know what you thought. I would love to know. Do you have any other networking tips to wealth? I would love to hear them. Again, this is your girl Sean, multipreneur entrepreneur, coming straight from you from SeanPerryman.com. Check out the website and find out how you too can work for me and take advantages of those home-based business opportunities. Until the next video, peace.